Greetings everyone! I've got hopefully a special unboxing today. I placed an order on Etsy for pumpkin seeds from a seller called Blue Pumpkin Seed Company. And I had a lot of nice chats with him through email, and he gave me advice on pumpkins and seeds and stuff. And this is the package I just got. I love the blue envelope and the sticker of his company. It's really cute. So let's open this up and see what we got. Alright, there's all the seeds. Oh! Let's see. We got a little note here. Oh, wow! Alright, there's a little glitter pumpkin sticker there. That's really cute. And then my invoice. And then he wrote a note here. And there's another pumpkin sticker. Great chatting with you, Des. Happy growing. Very exciting. Okay, that is cool. So, let's see what we got. Oh, what is this? Pumpkin growing instructions. I'll definitely read those. And look! Labels! Those are always good to have. Thank you. That is awesome. Alright. First up is La Estrella pumpkin, which means the star. And this is a type of pumpkin that's of Spanish origin, and it's supposed to grow well here with heat and humidity. Then we've got Sunlight pumpkin, which is supposed to be a medium-sized yellow pumpkin with nice handles. I'm all about pumpkins having nice handles. I love a good stem on a pumpkin. Check this out. This is my all-time favorite pumpkin, the One Too Many. The One Too Many is got a cream-colored body with pink stripes that look like veins. That is really cool. Alright, this is called Moonscape pumpkin, and it's kind of similar to the One Too Many, but it's more of a pink pumpkin with a little bit of blue laces, and that is treated for diseases, so we need all the help we can get here in Florida with that. Most of you are probably familiar with this one without realizing it. The Dickinson squash, or Dickinson pumpkin, is the pumpkin that the company Libby uses in their canned pumpkin that comes out every fall. So when you buy a canned pumpkin to make pumpkin pies, this is what they grow in mass to put inside the cans. Oh, I'm excited about these guys. This is called Midnight Pumpkin, and it's a medium-sized black pumpkin. Now, it's not truly black, but it's such a dark green. It's kind of like an acorn squash, but in certain lights, or lack thereof, it will look like a black pumpkin, so very exciting. Even the stems on that are black. So that's my order, and check this out. He sent me an extra bonus gift, Seminole pumpkin. The Seminole pumpkin is our native pumpkin here that grows in mostly North Florida. And it was grown by the Seminole Indians, so that's why it's called Seminole pumpkin. And they're small pumpkins. Usually they're like a teardrop shape or like a Hershey's Kiss shape. And they're so small that they can grow up and hang from trees. Well, it is now August 24th, 2021. Just a quick look at my Nepenthes here. But this video isn't about Nepenthes, it's about the pumpkins. So, check this out. Every pumpkin I've planted has made at least one sprout come out. Now, the three in the back there, those... Which one is this? Yeah, orange Cushaw. Those are not from Blue Pumpkin. I've had those for a year now, and I'm only just now getting around to planting them, and I'm happy that they've come up. Their Seminole pumpkin is the middle one, and then this is an orange Cushaw, and this is a green Cushaw. And there's another Cushaw, I think it's this one. that is also from that old seed stock. White Cushaw, yes. Okay. And then this is a super rare loofah plant. As it stands now, I hate to say this, but I think I'm the only one in the country that has Luffa operculata, the ball loofah. It's a miniature loofah that grows like a ball. It's a sphere. And there were only two places that used to carry the seeds, and I went and I looked. They don't have them anymore. The companies are still there, but that seed stock is gone, which is kind of scary. So I'm trying to propagate these, and these are 10-year-old seeds, and they came up. And I did an experiment because I soak my seeds usually, and I noticed that some of the seeds floated and some of them sank. Well, these are the ones that sank. They've done nothing. I don't think they're going to sprout because they're too old. But these are the ones that floated and everything came up. So that's really interesting. I don't know what it means, why the ones that float are the good ones, and if that would happen again. Anyways, so everything else in here is from blue pumpkin. And a lot of them came up yesterday. I was so happy and excited. The first one that ever came up, if I can even find it, these are the midnight pumpkins. They're the first ones that came up, and I'm so happy. I only have Dickinson. This is the only Dickinson that has come up. I don't know. I don't think that these are going to do so well for me, but it did have a low germination rate. I think it was the lowest of all the seeds he sent me, which is cool that the germination rates were listed on there. I think it was around an 80% or something like that. And he also sent me, I asked him if he could tell me what the scientific name was, because I know that there is Cucurbita pepo, and the only one I have is the sunlight pumpkin. Cucurbita maxima, Cucurbita moschata, and Cushaws. And the Cushaws are the only mixta. And you don't want to put all the same species close to each other if you care about seed saving, because they will cross-pollinate, and then next year when you plant the seeds that you harvest, you will get weird hybrids. Although I hate to use the word hybrid, because hybrid is a combination of two different species. These are all the same species, just different breeds, so you'll get a hybrid of two different breeds. And if you want to keep your seeds pure, that's not good. So I think the most I have are Cucurbita moschata. I'll post a little list here on the side of which pumpkin is which. I think you guys will find that interesting. And hopefully all my mochatas won't get all mixed up. Mochata, basically, think of it as the it's the butternut squash. That it's a mochata also. So basically these are all variants and breeds of butternut squash, even though we call them pumpkins. Here's another interesting fact you guys might like. All pumpkins are squash. Plan for all these pumpkins is I'm going to clear patches of soil on the three sides of my yard and plant them in pots, actually, and then try to stick to a regiment of sprays to keep the powdery mildew off. I've been recommended some good stuff like using baking soda, and then if you actually get it, to use milk. And I don't know what I'm going to do to keep the insects out. For the caterpillars, I can use BT spray. I have to figure out how and when I'm going to spray everything so one doesn't cancel the other. And the other big problem is that we get a lot of rain here. Even in our dry season in winter, which is coming up, we still get a decent amount of rain, and it's just going to wash all the stuff off the leaves. And then the bugs. I'm just hoping that like leaf-footed bugs and stink bugs, that the colder weather that's coming will lower the population of insects. And I was recommended row covers, but in a big yard like I've got, I don't know if that'll work if I can't cover all the plants. And then I'll have to pollinate everything myself, which is not a problem. I don't mind. It'll be fun to go out there, but it is so much work to grow a pumpkin in Florida. These poor guys, I'm sorry I sprouted you in such a terrible state. Hope you guys all make it. But yeah, our winters are mild and I have time before it actually gets really cold. So I'm hoping for pumpkins in December if I get anything. Wish me luck, guys. This has never gone very well. There was only 1 year, and I think it was because I planted late around this time, that I actually did get a small harvest. Literally, not only in amount of pumpkins, but the pumpkins that were supposed to be big jack-o'-lanterns, where it came out the size of pie pumpkins. Poor things, but... Alright, here's hoping. So here again, there's a view of all the seeds, and I just want to say that I'm very, very happy with Blue Pumpkin Seed Company. I spoke with the owner a lot through email, and he answered a lot of my questions that I had, and even gave me advice that I hadn't asked about. That was really, really cool, and we just had fun talking about pumpkins and Halloween and holidays, and even Scary Fear. So if you see this, greetings from Scary Fear. And thanks so much. I'll definitely be back, and I definitely recommend you to all my friends. Alright, hope you guys like that. Des, signing off.